As we get a little older, things we never thought twice about can suddenly have a big impact on our health. Things like a handful of nuts. It might sound crazy, right? Nuts are supposed to be good for you. And they are. But not all of them, especially as our bodies change and our nutritional needs evolve. The choices we make, even seemingly small ones like the type of nuts we snack on, can ripple through our entire system. There are actually 4 kinds of nuts that for us seniors might be doing more harm than good, subtly contributing to issues we're trying to avoid. And on the flip side, there are 4 other kinds that can be absolute powerhouses for our well-being, little nutritional champions, helping everything from our memory to our heart, boosting our energy, and even enhancing our vitality in ways you might not expect. Think about it. We all want to stay sharp, feel energetic, and keep our hearts ticking strong for as long as humanly possible. We want to enjoy our grandchildren, pursue our hobbies, and live life with a sense of purpose and joy. Food plays a huge, often underestimated role in that journey, and the little choices we make every single day really do add up, either building us up or slowly wearing us down. It's about being kind to our bodies with every bite. One of the most common mistakes I see, and honestly, one I've made myself in the past, is people just grabbing any old bag of nuts, thinking they're making a universally healthy choice. We've been told for years that nuts are good, so we assume all nuts are equally beneficial. But the truth is, as we mature, some nuts are higher in things like saturated fats that can negatively impact our cholesterol, or contain inflammatory compounds that our older bodies might struggle to process efficiently. Our digestive systems can become a little more sensitive, and our metabolic pathways don't always work with the same youthful vigor. It's not about fear, but about wisdom and making informed decisions for our unique stage of life. Let's dive into these 4 types that might be secretly sabotaging your health goals. First, we have peanuts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Peanuts are a staple, a comfort food. And while technically legumes, they're universally grouped with nuts. The challenge with peanuts, especially as we age, lies in their potential to trigger inflammation. Many people, unknowingly, have a mild inflammatory response to peanuts. This isn't usually a dramatic allergic reaction, but a low-grade chronic inflammation that can quietly contribute to all sorts of age-related issues. We're talking about conditions like joint pain, which becomes more common with age, and even more serious concerns like cardiovascular problems. Chronic inflammation is like a slow burning fire inside your body, and anything that fuels it is something we, as seniors, want to limit. Furthermore, peanuts can sometimes be contaminated with aflatoxins, a type of mold that can be harmful over time. While regulations are in place, it's an added consideration. Then there are cashews. Oh, those creamy, buttery cashews. They're absolutely delicious, I agree wholeheartedly. But here's the rub. Cashews tend to be higher in carbohydrates compared to many other true nuts. For those of us managing blood sugar levels or simply trying to maintain a healthy weight, as our metabolism naturally slows down, the carbohydrate content can be a subtle disadvantage. More importantly, especially with commercially roasted and salted varieties, their sodium content can be a significant concern for those of us diligently watching our blood pressure. High sodium intake is a known contributor to hypertension, and managing blood pressure becomes increasingly vital as we age to protect our heart and kidneys. It's not about completely banning cashews from your life, but maybe reserving them for an occasional treat rather than a daily staple, and always opting for unsalted versions if you do indulge. Next up, macadamia nuts. These are often lauded for their incredibly high monounsaturated fat content, which is indeed a healthy fat. However, this also means they are incredibly calorie-dense. As our metabolism tends to slow down a bit with age and our activity levels might shift, those extra calories from even a small handful of macadamias can add up quicker than we realize. Maintaining a healthy weight becomes a nuanced dance as we get older, and without careful portion control, these seemingly healthy nuts can inadvertently contribute to weight gain. For someone managing their weight or simply trying to prevent unnecessary caloric intake, the sheer energy density of macadamia nuts means they need to be consumed in very, very small amounts, if at all, for regular snacking. And finally, pine nuts. These little delicate gems are often found in pesto and salads. While they offer some beneficial nutrients, they are notorious for sometimes causing a peculiar condition known as pine mouth or pine nut syndrome. This isn't an allergy, but rather a lingering, bitter or metallic taste in the mouth that can last for days, sometimes even weeks, making everything you eat taste unpleasant. The exact cause isn't fully understood, but it's thought to be related to certain species of pine nuts, or perhaps how they are stored or processed. While it's not dangerous in a life-threatening way, it's certainly an unpleasant and disruptive experience that many of us would rather avoid, especially when there are so many other delicious and beneficial nut options available. Why risk an unpleasant, lingering taste when you can choose alternatives that consistently leave you feeling good? Now let's pivot to the truly good stuff. The 4 nuts that can be our loyal allies in healthy aging, acting as little power-ups for our bodies and minds. These are the ones you want to reach for, the ones that genuinely support your longevity and vitality. First up, Brazil nuts. These are little nutritional powerhouses, especially when it comes to selenium. Selenium is a fantastic, often overlooked trace mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting our cells from oxidative damage, which is a key factor in aging. More critically for seniors, selenium plays a crucial role in supporting healthy thyroid function. The thyroid gland is like the master regulator of our metabolism, and a well-functioning thyroid is essential for maintaining energy levels, managing weight, and even supporting our mood. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day can give you a significant, safe boost of selenium. Think of it as a tiny, mighty shield for your body, helping to keep your cellular machinery running smoothly. Next, we have almonds. These are a fantastic source of vitamin E, another potent antioxidant that's particularly great for our skin, helping to keep it supple, and critically, for our brain health. Vitamin E plays a role in protecting brain cells from damage and has been linked to maintaining cognitive function as we age. Beyond that, almonds provide a wonderful combination of healthy monounsaturated fats, dietary fiber, which is so important for digestive regularity and satiety, and magnesium, a mineral vital for muscle function, nerve function, and maintaining steady blood sugar levels. They're a crunchy, satisfying snack that does wonders for us, providing sustained energy and helping us feel full longer. They're incredibly versatile, too, whether eaten raw, as almond butter, or sprinkled over salads. Then come walnuts. These wrinkly little nuts, resembling a miniature brain, truly are brain food. They are uniquely packed with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3s are renowned for their anti-inflammatory properties and are absolutely fantastic for brain health, playing a role in maintaining cognitive function, helping with memory, and improving focus. As we age, supporting our brain's health becomes paramount, and walnuts offer a natural, delicious way to do just that. They also have significant benefits for our cardiovascular system, helping to support healthy cholesterol levels and blood vessel function. Think of them as tiny capsules of wisdom for your mind and heart, a vital component of a heart-healthy diet. A small handful daily can make a noticeable difference in how you feel, both mentally and physically. And finally, pistachios. These vibrant green nuts are not only visually appealing and incredibly delicious, but they are also a good source of fiber, which is so important for maintaining a healthy digestive system and preventing issues like constipation, which can become more prevalent with age. They also contain a powerful array of antioxidants, including lutein and zeaxanthin, which are particularly beneficial for our eye health, helping to protect against age-related macular degeneration. The act of shelling them, if you buy them in their shells, can also be a wonderful, mindful activity that slows down your eating, allowing your body to register fullness more effectively and preventing overconsumption. They offer a delightful crunch and a wealth of nutrients, making them a truly smart snack choice for seniors. It's really quite amazing how these little nuggets of nature can have such a profound and diverse impact on our health as we age. It's not about drastic, overwhelming dietary overhauls, but about making informed, conscious choices in our daily lives, swapping out those 4 potentially problematic nuts, peanuts, cashews, macadamias, and pine nuts for these 4 incredibly beneficial ones, Brazil nuts, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, can be a simple yet profoundly powerful way to support our overall well-being, enhancing our energy, sharpening our memory, and protecting our vital organs. These aren't just random suggestions or fleeting health trends. There's solid, consistent science behind the benefits of these particular nuts for seniors, with numerous studies highlighting their positive effects on everything from cognitive function and memory retention to cardiovascular health, inflammation reduction, and even longevity. It's about giving our bodies the right kind of fuel, the kind that empowers us to thrive in these wonderful, golden later years, allowing us to embrace every moment with vitality and clarity. So the key takeaway here isn't about deprivation or strict rules. It's about empowerment through knowledge and making smart, thoughtful swaps. It's about choosing foods that genuinely nourish us, that actively support our changing bodies, and that help us live our lives to the absolute fullest, with sustained energy, a clear mind, and a vibrant spirit. Your body has served you well for decades. Now is the time to truly honor it with the best choices.